Angel says, dear child, stop everything you're doing right now. You have only 30 minutes to prepare for what's coming. God has sent me with an urgent message that cannot wait. The woman who turned your person against you in the past is working frantically because she doesn't want you to know something that happened last night. This isn't just about old jealousy. Last night, something happened that has her terrified. You'll discover the truth. Your person compared her body with yours, and the results of that comparison have sent her into a panic. She's now doing everything possible to make sure this information never reaches you. The divine realm is in emergency mode right now. Your guardian angels have been working non-stop to create a path for this truth to reach you, but we need your participation to complete the connection. This situation is moving quickly, and every minute counts in your preparation. I can see her already making calls, sending messages, creating stories to discredit anything you might hear. The energy around her is chaotic, filled with fear, charged with desperation, focused entirely on keeping you in the dark. This woman believes she must stop this truth from reaching you at any cost. Your life is about to become the center of a spiritual battle that has been building beneath the surface for longer than you realize. What appears to be sudden jealousy has actually been growing slowly, carefully, deliberately. But God has not left you without warning or protection. Like this video and type 911 to receive God's emergency warning and divine protection. Angel says, dear child, now I must tell you why this situation is so serious. With less than 25 minutes remaining, you need to understand exactly what you're facing so you can prepare properly. This woman isn't just acting out of ordinary jealousy. What happened last night when your person compared her body with yours triggered her deepest insecurities and fears. The comparison revealed truths she's been hiding not just from you, but from herself. Her entire self-image is now threatened, and she's responding with panic. She's reaching out to mutual friends right now. I can see her crafting messages carefully designed to shape their perception before the truth can emerge. She's creating a protective barrier of doubt around herself, trying to ensure that if your person ever mentions the comparison to anyone, they won't believe it. God has shown me the desperate measures she's taking. She's even going through old photos, old conversations, old memories, anything she can use to reinforce the wedge she once drove between you and your person. She's trying to reactivate old wounds, old doubts, old misunderstandings before this new truth can heal them. What makes this situation particularly dangerous is how she's mixing truth with lies. She's taking small facts and wrapping them in layers of deception. She's creating doubt where there should be clarity. She's planting confusion where there should be understanding. But here's what gives me hope: I can see flaws in her desperate plan. Her fear is making her careless. Her panic is creating openings where divine truth can shine through. God has already planted seeds of revelation that will grow at exactly the right moments. Like this video and type 222 to uncover the complete truth about her intentions. Angel says, dear child, with just 20 minutes remaining, I must reveal the full truth about what really happened last night. God is allowing me to show you exactly what was said when your person compared her body with yours. The comparison wasn't what she wants you to believe. Your person wasn't comparing physical beauty in the way she fears. The comparison was about energy, about authenticity, about the way you carry yourself with natural confidence. He noticed how she tries to create an artificial image that doesn't match who she truly is inside. He recognized something last night that he couldn't ignore anymore. The difference between her carefully crafted exterior and your genuine self became too obvious to overlook. This wasn't about measurements or features, it was about sensing the exhaustion that comes from her constant performance. God has shown me how she misunderstood his words completely. She heard criticism where there was only honest observation. She felt rejection where there was only a recognition of truth. Her insecurity twisted his simple comparison into something that now threatens her carefully maintained illusion. She's frantically trying to prevent any communication between you two because she knows that genuine connection always reveals truth. She's creating distractions, inventing emergencies, anything to keep your energies separated during this critical time of potential revelation. Your guardian angels have been collecting the true words, the true intentions, the true energy of that moment. They've preserved the actual comparison in its pure form, untainted by her desperate distortions. This truth is being protected in the spiritual realm until the perfect moment for you to receive it fully. Like this video and type 333 to unlock this divine truth revelation. Angel says, dear child, with just 15 minutes remaining, we must activate your divine protection shield. This spiritual barrier is being created specifically for this situation, designed to guard both your heart and mind from the confusion she's trying to create. God has dispatched specialized guardian angels to your energy field. These are angels of clarity, angels of discernment, angels of emotional protection. They're positioning themselves around your spiritual body, creating a filter that will help you distinguish truth from manipulation. I can see them weaving threads of golden light around your mind, creating a mesh of protective energy that will filter what reaches your thoughts. This won't prevent all challenging information from reaching you, that's already set in motion, but it will ensure you can recognize deception when you encounter it. Your guardian angel is strengthening your intuition, infusing your heart with divine wisdom. This protection will help you remain centered when emotional storms try to unbalance you. It will help you sense hidden agendas when confusion tries to cloud your judgment. It will help you trust your inner knowing when external voices try to plant doubt. This divine shield has multiple layers. The outer layer deflects energy of malicious intent. The middle layer transforms harmful emotions into neutral information. The inner layer maintains your connection to your authentic truth. Together, they create a complete protection system for this revelation. As this shield activates, you might feel a sudden clarity in your thoughts, a gentle warmth around your heart, a quiet confidence growing in your spirit. These are signs that divine protection is taking effect, preparing you for what's about to happen. Like this video and type 444 to activate this divine protection shield. Angel says, dear child, with divine protection in place and only 10 minutes remaining, God is revealing the exact strategy you need to follow when this truth fully reaches you. These divine instructions will guide your words, your actions, and your responses during this challenging revelation. First, You must remain calm when you received this information about the comparison. Your initial reaction creates the energy pattern for everything that follows. Take 3 deep breaths before responding to anything you hear, allowing your guardian angels to align your energy with divine truth. This calm isn't dismissal, it's spiritual strength that creates space for clarity. When information begins flowing to you, listen completely before forming judgments. God's angels will be filtering these messages, helping you distinguish between facts and manipulations. Pay close attention to your own bodily responses. Tension signals distortion, while ease signals truth. These physical reactions are divine markers guiding you toward authentic understanding. There are specific actions you should avoid taking immediately. Don't confront her directly, don't make public statements, don't seek validation from mutual friends. These reactions would play into her defensive strategy and delay true resolution. Instead, sit with the information privately, journal your intuitive insights, and allow divine timing to guide the next steps. Most importantly, do not make any permanent decisions during this initial revelation period. Request time from the divine realm to process this truth properly. This creates a critical buffer zone where healing can begin working more powerfully. Any pressure to react immediately is a red flag that God wants you to recognize. Like this video and type 555 to receive this divine strategy. Angel says, dear child, with just 5 minutes remaining, God is revealing how the complete truth about this comparison will emerge over time. What begins as a shocking revelation will ultimately lead to healing and clarity that serves your highest good. The divine light of truth is already illuminating the hidden aspects of this situation. I can see it revealing the actual words spoken, exposing the true intentions behind them, highlighting the authentic feelings that prompted this comparison. What seems hurtful at first glance actually contains seeds of profound healing. Your guardian angels are creating a divine timeline for this truth revelation. I can see it unfolding in 3 distinct phases. The first phase brings the basic facts to light. The second phase reveals the emotional context that makes these facts meaningful. The third phase shows how this comparison is actually redirecting energy toward your true path. God wants you to know that complete understanding doesn't arrive in a single moment. Sometimes it unfolds in divine timing, layer by layer, insight by insight. What begins today will set in motion a process of truth-telling that continues for weeks to come. I can see divine light surrounding specific moments in the near future, quiet conversations where honest words are finally spoken, private realizations that bring sudden clarity, unexpected confirmations that verify what your intuition has been telling you all along. These moments are already marked in your spiritual journey. Like this video and type 666 to accelerate this divine truth timeline. Angel says, dear child, with just 2 minutes remaining, God is revealing how this seemingly painful comparison will transform into unexpected blessing. What begins as a revelation that triggers insecurity will ultimately create openings for profound healing in your life. I can see divine energy already beginning to reshape the trajectory of this situation. What was designed to remain hidden is being divinely directed toward liberation. What was meant to create distance between you and your person is being transformed into an opportunity for authentic connection. What was intended to reinforce old patterns is being converted into a catalyst for new growth. This transformation won't happen all at once, it will unfold in phases, each revealing another layer of divine purpose. The initial revelation clears away what needed clearing. The middle process rebuilds what needed rebuilding. The final integration establishes what needed establishing all along. Your guardian angels are already weaving strands of blessing into this situation. I can see them creating pathways toward deeper self-acceptance, opportunities for more honest communication, openings to new levels of intimacy that weren't possible before this truth emerged. The divine realm specializes in turning painful revelations into doorways of liberation, uncomfortable truths into foundations for authenticity, difficult comparisons into clarity about what truly matters. This situation, though challenging, has already been targeted for this kind of spiritual alchemy. Like this video and type 777 to activate this divine transformation. Angel says, dear child, as the full revelation approaches, God is ensuring that divine justice will ultimately prevail in this situation. This isn't about punishment or vindication, it's about restoring authentic truth and righteous balance to your life. Heavenly justice operates differently than human reactions. It sees beyond immediate words to underlying intentions, weighs energy rather than appearances, and accounts for spiritual growth in its perfect balance. Your guardian angels are already establishing this higher perspective, already creating space for everyone involved to align with deeper truth. I can see the ripples of divine justice already spreading through this situation. What appears as a simple body comparison on the surface is actually initiating a profound realignment. Her desperate attempts to control the narrative are being gently but firmly redirected toward self-reflection. Your person's growing clarity is being supported toward authentic expression. God wants you to understand that true justice includes healing for everyone involved. The woman who fears this comparison will eventually face her own need for self-acceptance. The influence of artificial standards will ultimately be addressed. Your own relationship with your body and being will be strengthened. Feel the divine light surrounding you completely now. Your guardian angels have created a permanent sanctuary of truth within you, a sacred space where comparisons lose their power and authentic being becomes your natural state. This protection doesn't eliminate all challenges, but it ensures you move through them with your spirit intact. Like this video and type 888 to seal this final divine